Daily news, a heavy law enforcement presence was near an elementary school in San Angelo this morning. Crews have begun working on the Amazon warehouse, and 2 men were arrested for violent crimes. I'm James Bellini, and this is Live. We'll get to the news in a minute, but first, whether you need a personal loan to consolidate debt, a credit card full of perks, or a checking account that protects you and your money, Texas Trust Credit Union has your back. There are 2 locations currently in San Angelo to serve you. Their newest location is at 3712 FM 2288, right behind the Chick-fil-A on Sherwood Way. That's pretty convenient for those people there in the Bluffs and Southland. They have another location downtown, which is located at 337 West Toohig Avenue, and they're all over North Texas. To find out where, visit Texas Trust Credit Union online at texastrustcu.org. That's Texas Trust and the letters cu.org. Starting things off, there was a heavy law enforcement presence at San Jacinto Elementary School this morning as they executed a search warrant on a house nearby. Tom Green County Sheriff Nick Hanna said that the school had been notified and security measures were taken due to how close it was to the school. He also said that there was no threat to the public. Reporters on scene did witness a woman in handcuffs being escorted by a DPS trooper and an FBI agent. Crews have started work on the new Amazon facility in San Angelo. Last month, the city of San Angelo announced that a 32,000 square foot facility would be built on Venture Drive in the business park near Gateway Drive. Construction crews were seen clearing the ground for foundational work on the building. The San Angelo Live mobile app is the best app in the business. Download it on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. It's free and always keeps you up to date with news in San Angelo. 2 men were arrested yesterday for violent crimes. 35-year-old Jesse Galvan was arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon after allegedly crashing into the back of another person's vehicle in the Whataburger drive-thru line and pointing a gun at the victim. The victim had apparently exited his vehicle to exchange insurance information. He is being held on a $150,000 bond. Also, 64-year-old Michael Walkner was arrested for robbery after assaulting a woman and taking her cell phone. He is currently being held on a $100,000 bond. And the weather right now, it's 91 degrees outside with a high of 93. Tonight, the low drops to 64 with a 10% chance of showers. Tomorrow, it'll be partly sunny with a high of 90. In the afternoon, we have a 40% chance of thunderstorms. Friday night, those chances drop to 30% and the low will be 62. Over the beginning of the weekend, on Saturday, the high is 87 and showers are likely in the afternoon. Saturday night, things could get bad as we have an 80% chance of thunderstorms. Then Sunday, the high will be down to 81 and Sunday night, the low is 66. When we come back, a Central Lady Bobcat signed to play at the next level, and the Contra Valley has track athletes running at the state meet. But first, a word from the Bass Bunch.
2024 means savings galore at Jim Bass Mazda. Why not drive off our lot in a new 2024 Mazda CX-90, priced right at just $41,999? While you're here, be sure to ask about 0.9% APR financing. This SUV offers a third row and is built with you, your passengers, and your journeys in mind. Hurry! These are limited offers, and you can only get these deals at Jim Bass Mazda, the corner of Houston Hart and Arden Road, or shop 24/7 at bassbunch.com.
Our regular sports guy Ryan Chadwick is in Austin for the state track meet, but last night Anna Wierzowicki signed to play at the collegiate level at the Southside Rec Center. Wierzowicki signed to play at Southwestern University. She is part of the Lady Cats basketball program that shared a district title this past season and claimed a by-district championship. Also, the state track meet is starting up, and the Contra Valley has some representation. We sent athletes from Miles, Wall, Brant, Paint Rock, Reagan County, Menard, Very Best, Richland Springs, Ozona, Robert Lee, Mason, Starling City, Sonora, Junction, El Dorado, and Ballinger. Check back for updates from Ryan Chadwick on everything track and field. And for more sports around the Contra Valley and beyond, be sure to check in at sanangelolive.com/news/sports.
Ew, that sounds gross. Deep down, your rugs are dirtier than they look. Carpet Tech safely cleans all types of rugs, killing germs and removing spots and odors. Right now, get 15% off rug cleaning from Carpet Tech. Call or schedule online at carpettech.com.
If your home is in a wreck, call Carpet Tech, yeah.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
And welcome back to the show. Joining me today are some motorcycle enthusiasts, particularly Lee Lavender and Mona Lisa Fisher. And May is Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month, and that's why we're here. And this group is going to the San Angelo City Council meeting next week to get a proclamation. And let's talk about that. You're also a TxDOT safety specialist.
That's right.
All right, Mona Lisa, let's talk about motorcycle safety. And of course, May is the month, and there'll be a lot more motorcycles out there.
Mm-hmm.
So why is it important?
Well, May is national, so this is a national month for us to really recognize the riders that are on the road, the motorcyclists. It's also a great opportunity to just remind those who are caged riders riding in their vehicles that motorcycles are out there, and we come in all different sizes, and some are really hard to see and some are not, but we need to be aware that they're out there on the road. We are sharing the road together, so the respect goes both ways.
Well, and of course, TxDOT. You also work with TxDOT,
yes.
And y'all keep stats on all kinds of things, particularly crashes and fatalities. That's something we have to talk about. We've had fatalities here, so let's talk about those.
Okay, so we know that in the state of Texas last year, almost 600, actually it was 599 motorcycle fatalities out on our roadways. That is a lot of people that didn't make it home that night. So. And that's a 7% increase. So the trend is going upward, and that is not what we want.
Yeah.
We want to bring this awareness so that the trend begins to go down, because a lot of people enjoy riding their motorcycles, but if it gets too scary out there and if it gets too dangerous, you're going to find a lot of motorcycles parked.
Yeah.
So the other thing, in the San Angelo district, we had almost, let me see, get this right, we had close to 80 motorcycle crashes last year. Motorcycle crashes, 4 resulted in fatalities.
Okay.
And as well, you mentioned it earlier, we've had 2 already this year.
Yeah.
Here in the San Angelo area.
Well, and that's too many, and we need to focus on seeing the motorcycles and riders and groups. So, Lee, tell me from your perspective what Motorcycle Awareness Safety Awareness Month means.
Well, first of all, I've been doing this for many, many years. Everywhere I've lived, we've tried to promote motorcycle safety and awareness each and every time we get together with our brothers and sisters that ride motorcycles, because we want to see everyone's mother, brother, sister, father, daughter make it home safely. And the impact is real. As a pastor, I want to motivate everyone to safely ride out there on the roadway, and for everyone else that is not on a motorcycle to look twice to make sure that our brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers get home.
All right. And, I ride as well. We all ride. And we watch out for other riders and drivers. And we all need to share the road, and that's what we're here to promote. This is the point where I normally forget stuff. You can tell my hair's gray. So, Mona Lisa, what have I forgotten?
Yes, let me take over for you. So, we talk a lot about, we need those who are riding in their vehicles to watch out for us, look twice for us. But that's not to say that riders also need to take responsibility. A lot of these crashes are happening because of speed. They're going too fast, they get distracted, something happens on the side of the road, and what happens is a crash and a fatality. So as riders, as motorcyclists, I just want to encourage everybody to just watch your speed when you're out on the roads, whether you're out on the interstate or in town. Watch your speed, maintain it.
All right, I'll give you guys the last word, Lee.
I just want to ask everyone to join us May the 2nd, Tuesday morning at the
7th.
May the 7th at the proclamation that is taking place at the City Council. I want everyone to join us and ride out, join us there at the location to where the proclamation is taking place.
All right, and that is at the City Council meeting that starts at 8:30, but we'll gather over at the Texas Bank Sports Complex about 7:30.
Yes.
On next Tuesday morning. So, okay.
And we'll ride in together. So the more the better, you know. It'll just make a really good a show of just riders coming together and promoting the cause.
All right, thank you guys for being here.
Thank you so much.
And again, if you ride a bike, take care of your bike, maintain it, and wear your helmet. And we'll go back to you guys in the studio.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Kano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Kano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thanks for watching the Live Daily News Show, the only locally owned live news show in the Concho Valley. Go like us on Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, and other social media platforms, and download the San Angelo Live mobile app to stay up to date on all the news from in and around the Concho Valley. Thanks again, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.